Before you decide to buy anything in the color of the year 2026, there is one very important thing you need to understand clearly. This color represents a fresh start and refined, minimalist elegance. But it does not flatter everyone in the same way. When worn incorrectly, it can make the skin look washed out and lacking vitality. When worn correctly, however, it has the power to brighten the face, elevate your overall presence, and make your demeanor noticeably more refined. After testing this color across many different outfits, the difference between wearing it right and wearing it wrong becomes strikingly clear. In particular, there is one small detail that most women tend to overlook until they see the full effect come together. And it is precisely this detail that determines whether an outfit looks sophisticated or subtly off. There is something almost magical about wearing the 2026 color of the year in a full monochrome look. For women over 50, this is one of the easiest ways to look polished without effort. When the entire outfit stays within one continuous shade, the eye naturally follows an uninterrupted vertical line from top to bottom. This effect makes the body appear taller, slimmer, and more elegant in a very natural way. The essence of this year's color lies in clarity and elevated simplicity. That is why a monochrome approach expresses its message most completely. What I truly love about this style is that it removes all the guesswork from getting dressed. You no longer worry about what matches what. The color itself becomes the statement, and the silhouette tells the rest of the story. Another advantage of monochrome dressing is its ability to soften the overall impact of the color. If you worry that this shade might feel too bright, too new, or too youthful, wearing it head to toe immediately makes it feel calmer and more refined. Instead of appearing bold or overpowering, the color reads as a sophisticated, gentle base that feels mature and composed. To avoid monotony, you can absolutely play with texture. A ribbed knit paired with fluid tailored trousers, a boucle jacket layered over a soft blouse, or a lightweight wool coat worn over a matching base outfit. These subtle changes in fabric surface add visual depth, ensuring the color never looks flat or dull. If you are looking for a way to start wearing the color of the year without feeling like you are taking a big risk, a monochrome look is the safest, most wearable, and most elegant place to begin. Once you feel comfortable wearing monochrome, the next step is pairing this color with deeper, richer, neutral tones. This is one of the most age-flattering ways to style it for middle-aged women. Shades such as camel, oat, brown, chocolate, charcoal, and deep taupe bring warmth and structure to the overall outfit. The balance here comes from the fact that the color of the year feels light, airy, and clean. When it is anchored by a richer neutral, the outfit instantly looks more expensive, intentional, and harmonious. A top in this shade worn under a camel coat or a dark brown leather bag placed against a light blouse creates a luxurious effect without being showy. Texture is also a smart way to achieve a high-end feel without spending excessively. Even accessories can accomplish this. A quilted bag, a woven belt, or a pair of suede shoes can add elegant depth to the entire look. Combinations such as a soft wool coat paired with dark brown trousers create warmth and structure, while a matching cashmere scarf layered over a deep taupe sweater softens contrast and makes the color feel more approachable for everyday life. Whether you are running errands, going for coffee, or heading out to dinner, the right fabric choices make this color look more mature, interesting, and flattering. Even a small detail like a chocolate brown or camel belt can make the entire outfit feel far more intentional. The color no longer appears randomly placed, but becomes part of a cohesive composition. What is especially appealing here is the flexibility. Simply by changing accessories, you can make this shade feel modern, soft, or expressive. Paired with a matte bronze cuff and deep charcoal trousers, the look instantly takes on a contemporary city feel. Switch instead to soft gold jewelry and a warm taupe bag, and the mood becomes feminine, gentle, and perfect for daytime. Accessories are also the safest way to experiment with this color if you are not yet ready to invest in clothing. A scarf, a pair of shoes, a bag, or even a belt is enough to introduce the color of the year into your wardrobe without pressure. Once your eye adjusts and you see how well it complements your skin, you will naturally feel ready to expand into larger pieces. Another very popular approach for middle-aged women is using the color of the year as a bright base layer. This is ideal if you love the shade but do not want it to dominate your entire outfit. Think of a blouse, a lightweight knit, or tailored trousers in this color. Then layer deeper, richer tones on top to balance it. For example, pairing a light top in this shade with a muted olive jacket creates definition without harshness. This approach keeps the look modern and on trend, while preserving the composure and calm elegance that becomes especially important after 50. What I love about this method is how naturally it brightens the complexion. The color of the year acts like a soft light source, making the face appear fresher, while the darker layers above add structure and depth. You can easily pair this shade with soft blush tones for a feminine finish, or add gentle metallic accents for evening wear without going overboard. Because the color itself carries a calm, refined energy, it supports bolder accents beautifully without creating visual chaos. Everything feels intentional, even when the outfit itself is very simple. This is an ideal way to ease into the trend while maintaining your personal style. Whether it is a scarf, a statement coat, or bold jewelry, when placed over this color, the entire outfit immediately looks cohesive, dimensional, and stylish. All of these approaches, monochrome dressing, neutral pairing, texture selection, and accessorizing, ultimately lead to one key point that very few people notice. That is why the same color can make one person look fresh and radiant while making another appear dull and tired. The truth is that the 2026 color of the year exists in multiple undertone variations. There are warm versions, cool versions, neutral versions, muted versions, and clearer versions. They are not interchangeable. Choosing the wrong undertone is the main reason this color can sometimes look aging, harsh, or unbalanced on mature skin. When you wear the undertone that suits your complexion, the transformation is almost immediate. Your face looks brighter, your skin appears more even, and your hair color stands out. All without heavy makeup. The outfit feels cohesive, natural, and comfortable to look at. That is why two garments in the same color can feel completely different once worn. What is fascinating is that once you understand undertones, every styling tip mentioned earlier becomes even more powerful. A warm version of this color pairs beautifully with camel, chocolate brown, or bronze accessories, while a cool version works effortlessly with charcoal, silver, or muted rose tones. If you love texture, a warm boucle jacket creates softness and radiance. while a cool-toned ribbed knit delivers a crisp, modern finish. This small detail is the key that unlocks the entire trend. Once you understand which undertone works for you, the color of the year is no longer difficult to wear. Instead, it becomes a refined tool for elevating your style, especially for middle-aged women who value elegance, subtlety, and depth. Fashion after 50 does not need to be loud to stand out. With the right color choice, thoughtful coordination, and attention to small details, you can create a look that feels effortlessly luxurious. And the best part is that once you understand this, getting dressed becomes much easier. No more hesitation, no more wearing things just to get through the day, but dressing with confidence and intention. If you found this content helpful, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who also want to dress in a way that feels elegant, practical, and age-appropriate. And do not forget to leave a comment about how you most enjoy wearing the 2026 color of the year. I truly look forward to reading your thoughts and continuing the conversation with you.